So, hello. RB is heading out from home. My God, Tiger's at home. Yep. So, we are heading out. Just been down the garage, brought the bike home. I've had to obviously take my winter liner out and swapped over. I've got my Kawasaki gloves on. I've got my nice little summery Kawasaki gloves on. Liner out and down the front. Osmo! We've got B-roll footage now. Hey, hey, hey. Right. So Osmo 4 on the chin. Osmo 3 down there. And the other Osmo Action 4 is still at home. I've got to find another mount somewhere, so I have 3 cameras on the bike. Not that I'm being a little bit overzealous, but can't get enough B-roll footage. But the way this one's set up down here, you get a good shot of me. And if you're looking from the other camera, I've had to put this extender bar in down here just to get it a little bit higher and away from the clocks. But I've got 360-degree rotation on that, so flick of a wrist, I can scoot the camera around to the side and get some side shots. All right, where are we going? I'm going to go down the middle lane, nothing coming. And guess what? Filter right to the front. That will do me. So, where are we off to tonight? Well, it's a Thursday night. It is Oakley Bike Club tonight, which means I am off to pick up Kathy, my pillion partner. Where are you going? Are you really going to go into the Bletchley turn? You complete and utter idiotic BMW driver. So, we're going to barrel down the A5. I am going to get a shift on. I will see you in a few. Until then, roll the titles. So welcome back everybody. It is a Thursday night and we are off to Oakley. Now over my shoulder just there in the other camera is Kath, ride partner. So yeah, you've got a shot of her now. We've got B-roll footage of her behind me. Oh, we are off to Oakley. It is hot. It is very hot. I've had to take the winter liner out my jacket. Switched across to my Kawasaki summer gloves. I need to get some Triumph summer gloves, so I've got my big wintry ones, but your hands do sweat in them. But best thing is, warm roads, sticky tarmac, means I can corner. As long as you're watching out for the obligatory taxi driver that does know how to swap lanes and doesn't know how to look in his mirror. Zoom. Yeah, you don't zoom very much, do you? Right. Should we filter? No, maybe not, because I've got my pillion up the back and she doesn't like me filtering that much, even though I could. But we will get in some filtering, some twisty roads. Now, she's back there in her Alpine Stars jacket, the Alpine boots, her Kevy jeans and her big pair of Alpine Star riding boots. So she's fully kitted up, and the missus said to me tonight, Mrs. B, she's like, you're not wearing your leather pants to Oakley, are you? Going to sweat buckets. Why don't you just put a pair of thin jeans on? Absolutely not. I never, ever, let's put the visor down, I never ever go out in zero protection, and leather is going to be better than obviously a pair of textiles in this weather. Wait for the van to get out of the way. Come on. Move, move, move. and he's going to sit in the outside lane at 30 mile an hour, don't you know it? Come on. Oh, are you going to... Thank you very much. Right. I'll get a bit of a shift on now. Check shoulder, move lanes, watch the roundabout. Is anything turning right? If not, chuck it in. And one thing about Rocky, he does corner exceedingly well. Smoky diesel there. So we're going to head to Oakley. We're going to come back when we are in the twisties, and Cardo should be here tomorrow. So we've got a new Cardo going on Cap's helmet. That'll be good. We can have a conversation. So get a new Pack Talk Neo. Then we can have a decent conversation when we're out and riding. So this is the last run for this week, because this Sunday I am taking Mrs. B out to Sunday morning breakfast. That'll be nice, because normally I do super sausage. I'm going to actually have a Sunday morning where I take the wife out, which will impress her muchly, and she deserves it with all the riding that I do and pillioning up. Some good videos up on YouTube this week. Really good live stream last night with Peaky Biker, and I had an invite to a channel on TikTok, and I'm thinking, hang on, has Peaky got a second channel? No, it's not Peaky, it's _Peaky Biker. Totally different guy, rides an R1 and an R6, so okay, nick a name, why don't you? But each to their own. There isn't another Rev Bomb though, not the original one like me. John Dyer McLean's done a couple of really good videos as well, which is interesting. Graham Haggis Whisperer's done a video. Loads of people have done ABR videos, and we are only 1 day or 1 week away from Wildbad. This time next week I will be laid in my tent at Wildbad on a Thursday night, having a beer, relaxing and chilling out with the boys. We're actually going up on the Thursday to help Richie set up, so that'll be good. And obviously I am there for Thursday night, Friday night and Saturday night. Get to catch up with Carts Wheels. I believe Slowbones is Slowbones is going down, Steve, so that'll be fun. I know Peaky's going as well. Loads and loads of the guys, and the thing with Wildbad is it's a little bit smaller and it's a little bit more sociable. There's not 16,000 people. You have to try and like, oh god, who's that? You don't we all know each other at Wildbad, so, and we get to see Richie Vader as well. I take it Bruce Teapot 1 will probably be there, and probably TMF, but we will see how it goes. But we'll catch up with you in a while when we are coming up for Oakley, and obviously with the B-roll you get to see a little bit more of me and her. Catch you in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So main road, you go into Newport Pagnell, up Bletchley Hill, do a right, head for Bedford. When you get to the roundabout at the end, excuse me, straight over, head for Oakley and Stevington. That will bring you to this little T-junction. It's very easy to find. So what you do a right here, you'll see the welcome shop. Do a right at the welcome shop, follow it through the town, and then all you do is you take the left after the garage that says Oakley, and that is where we get into the 30 mile an hour twisties and some gorgeous houses. So we're going to take you on a little scenic route. Enjoy the route. Video's going to be a little bit longer, and Kathy's still back there. She's not fell off. She's not abandoned ship due to my bad driving. No, she does say that I am a very good rider. So how you doing? Evening, buddy. Give him a little Rev Bomb there. Oh dear. Right, anyway, over the little humpback bridge, you do a left and you go over the humpback bridge. Now you got to watch this. This is an average speed check. Camera's up there, and you got to stick to 30 mile an hour all the way. Now the only thing is obviously the cruise control doesn't come in until it's over 40 on this, which means it's a pain in the arse. I can't put the cruise control on, so even if I press set, nothing happens. So we're on throttle now. Cruise control doesn't come in until about 40-50 mile an hour on one of these, which is an absolute pain. But as long as you stick to 30, I tend to judge my speed by my engine tone, or just looking down at the rev counter. But I've got a big massive speedo right in front of me, tells me how fast I'm going. But you can normally tell by your engine tone. Any good biker knows by the tone of their engine what speed they are doing. So all the old houses down here, look at this is lovely. And you can tell they're posh houses because Michael Graham is predominantly the estate agent down here, and Michael Graham houses sell for massive amounts. Look round the car. Can we go? Yes, we can. There is your second average speed check camera sitting up there. The only thing is, obviously, it gets you from the front. So if you're in a car, you get collared. If you're on a bike, you can come this way and open it up a little bit, but be respectful. It's a village. They have over 400 bikers come down this way, and we're all respectful, apart from the odd one or two that hammer around here. But you literally follow the road all the way through, which is lovely down here. It's loads and loads of twisty. She loves a twisty, and she done half lean as well. She's got the hang of being on the back of the Tiger. She done half lean, noddy nod, coming through these corners. Now we're into national speed limit in a second, but I wouldn't push it no more than 40 mile an hour around some of these country corners, because you never know if there's going to be a car on your side of the road. So you come out the village, noddy noddy nod, you come down here, and then just watch out for the family, go around the far side, just down here you do a right to Oakley. You can't miss the signs. Right, this corner you got to watch. You really got to look round that corner in case there's a car. Now this is Kath's favourite bit of road, and watch the B-roll. You'll get a hang of how she leans on the back of the bike. She's really good at leaning. First one up, hairpin left, chuck it in the corner. Rocky just folds into these corners. Look at this, right over, and she knows how to lean back there. Hairpin right again, round the corner. Go on, Rocky. Now Humpback Bridge, you've got to watch this. Over the first one, watch out, keeping your eyes down the bottom for the second. But off to my left, if I had an Insta on this, you've got a lovely river. Look at the view back there, look at that. Come round the corner, sound the horn just to let someone know I'm coming. Fold into the corner, get a bit of power on coming out the corner, and we're back into the 30s again. Now we're about, I'd say about a quarter of a mile from Oakley. Welcome to Oakley. Excuse me. Just look at that church. That church is absolutely beautiful. Round the corners, lean her over, up to the top of the T-junction, you do a left, and we are at the Sports and Social Club. So it's literally that easy to find Oakley. Just head for the village at the centre. We're going to hang up for a minute because there is a bike coming. Check right. I always tend to stop at junctions, even if it is clear, just to double check myself, because you never know. Look once, look twice, think bike, think car. Rolling in at 30 mile an hour, he's going to Oakley, you know it. Everybody's coming down here. Noddy nod. Now don't do what I always do and turn into that driveway. That's a private drive, it's the next one. You look for the sign that says Oakley Sports and Social Club. I've got my big sticker on the bike that says I am a member for 2024. I haven't got a problem. Now, down here, poppy sun visor. We are on the grass tonight. Look at this, it's busy, busy. Evening, boys. Right, so we are going down here. Luckily I've got the dual sport tyres on, so she's not going to slip out on the grass. I am going to sod everybody. I am going up the top end. Right, we're going to roll in here, and what we do, I pull up there, chuck the side stand down. Hang on, where are we? We're there. Kath jumps off the back. Oh, she's got her phone plugged in at the moment. Hang on, I forgot that. She's got a charging cable rammed down the front of her shirt. I'm sitting on the lead. Right, she's going to grab me a puck, which is... Oh, hang on, I'll lift up. Oh, hang on, because you're under my seat. I've got your lead under my seat. There you go. Are you leaded? Pull your phone out first. Now, down there I have a DIN socket, little 12.6 volt DIN socket for charging mobile phones. Rather than put her phone in the holder, she's had it tucked down the front of her jacket. Lucky phone. Alright, let's just turn the ignition off for a minute. Grab us, can you? Hang on. I'll undo you. That's alright. I'm not going for that, I'm going for your phone. Right, she's going to grab me a puck. Under there. Thank you very much. Lee, mind your head. There's your phone. Right. Oh, that was an interesting bit of B-roll for you. There we go. So, yeah, we had the lead tucked under the bike. So, I've been sat on it, she's been sat on it, and she's had her phone tucked down the front. First time I've been for a phone in my life. Right, we're going to put that on there. We're going to go get a glass of wine. That was hilarious. Who's here tonight? So, all the normal boys. Roger's over there. It's very busy tonight, and no doubt Mad Old Biker is going to be here, along with Boo. I've seen a couple of people. I see Archie over there. Probably Shane's going to be about. Sue from Grafton Motorcycles is here, so we're going to have a wander. We will catch up with you in a while, once we've had a glass of wine. Until then, ta-ta for now.
Many hours later.
So, we are the last two bikes on Oakley Field. It is around about 9:20. Rev's had a late one. See you later. And that was Phil. And we are off home. So, Kath's up the back. We're coming out of Oakley. Last couple of bikes. It's been a really good night, actually. We stayed right to the end. Which means now that we're going to roll home in darkness. And obviously drop Kath off first. Stop at the junction. Check left. Check right. We are good to go. So, I've got to drop Kath off at home, take the bike to the garage, park it up, and then head home, which means I'll probably be home about 10:30 tonight. It's been a very late night for RB. But what a night we are, and we're down to one camera now, so couldn't be bothered to put the other Osmo up, so it's just a quick one. We've had a great night at Oakley. She is up the back there in the darkness. Give us a wave in the mirror, Kath. There she is. We're heading for home. We've had an absolute blast tonight. It's been a real treat getting out with my best mate. So we are going to do our thing. We actually met up with Gus Black tonight and Phil, and loads of people spotted us. So good to see you, Rev. Good to see you, mate. It's good to see everybody tonight. As always, I ended up buying a load of drinks for everybody. But we're going to head for home. So whatever you're doing this week, guys, have yourself a good one. Don't forget, next week is Wild Bad. I am not at Super Sausage this Sunday because I am taking Mrs. B out for a Sunday breakfast, and she deserves it with all the crap that I do. So give Mrs. B a little treat for the weekend. You can wait because I'm coming first. But until the next time, guys, we're out test riding. From myself, Kath, and the RB team, whatever you're doing, have yourself a good one. Be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me, or maybe us. Take care.